Man called Scissor. Mr. Scissor. Man called Scissor. Mr. Scissor. Man called Scissor. Mr. Scissor.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we have another one, and this time it is the POP Barbers P620 foil shaver 9,000 RPMs. This one is so interesting that I bought two. So without further ado, let's dive right in. All right, so here we have the POP Barbers P260. Somebody told me to try this. From pictures, I did feel like it was kind of junky looking, but since people were telling me in the comments that I need to try it, I'm always on the hunt for shavers because I've been using the same shavers my whole life. I tried the Andis Resurge, I didn't like it. I won't touch Babyless. There's others out there that to me are far too expensive and look too much like others. So we're here on the hunt. We have the POP Barbers. So initially taking this out of the box, I'm not gonna lie to you, I laughed and I was like, this is junk. This feels like junk. I bought a Kiemi one back in the day that looked like the Andis one, and it feels the same. It feels really junky, really cheap. I do like the top, the cover better than the Andis and some of the others I've used. Even though it's just plastic, it actually covers well and stays on pretty good, especially if you're a traveling barber or you do mobile cuts. It's a nice thing to have because the Andis ones always pop off. Yeah, so there's a lot for this one. Like I said, after taking it out of the box, it felt like flimsy, light, junk, crap, like trash. I thought it was going to be trash, right? And then I started cutting with it, started shaving. And man, this thing cuts so good that I bought another one. I'm going to tell you why I bought another one. I dropped this one and I broke my foil. While I was on AliExpress ordering the new foils, I was like, you know what, let me just order a second, because if this one happens to break, because now I've had experience finally with some machines that died. I'm not gonna mention that name anymore because I'm sick of mentioning that name, but 3 for 3 in those clippers. Since I've had clippers to die in 2024, I was like, you know what, let me buy a backup. I like it so much until I find something I like better. I ordered the foils. The foils didn't come out to be the same thing. They feel really cheap and they did not cut, and they were really loud. They didn't fit good. And what's crazy is I took the blade from the original one, left it in there, right? The blades, the cutting blades, I left those in there from the original one I broke, right? And I swapped these out for my Andis. Exactly the same. I took these out of the little top. You could pop them out and they're the exact same as the Andis. What do you know? But again, it cuts great now. So I ordered a full top, everything together, and that one works really good. But when I ordered the foils separate, those came out junk. So beware when you're on AliExpress. Even with the cheap stuff, there's even cheaper stuff that doesn't match up well with it, even though they claim that it does. So like I said, it was so good that I bought a second one now. It sounds loud on camera, but next to an Andis, it's not as loud. But you could tell the RPMs are faster and it sounds much smoother. It cuts much smoother, less drag, feels really good. So good that when I broke this, I had to use my Andis again and I couldn't stand it. I needed this one back. Whoever it was that told me to get this, I'm sorry I don't remember your name. Shout it out in the comments. Make your presence known, because you were right. This thing is amazing. And I bought a second one because it's so good. And this one I've only used once. Sounds like you're not gonna get it over video, but like if you put it side by side with your typical Andis shaver, it's so much more quiet. There's not much to say. The only thing that I don't like about it, at first it was that they felt cheap, but now I don't care because it cuts so well. No USB-C. I love USB-C and it needs to be on every machine. What can I say other than they cut great, they stay sharp. I was worried it'd be dull within a few days. I've experienced that with cheap ones that I bought and I didn't even make videos on because it wasn't even worth it. Yeah, they're holding up. They cut great. and I don't want to live without them until I find another one. That could be it, but I don't know yet. I haven't tried it yet. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for checking out these videos. Thank you guys for commenting. I'm here for it. I'm going to try to answer everybody's comment that I can as fast as I can, and let me know what else you want me to try. Subscribe, share it, tell a friend, spread the word. We're trying to grow this channel, and we're going to try to bring new and exciting things as we go. Thank you for your time, and we'll catch you on the next one.